The purpose of this assignment is to explain in detail how to make awesome Toll House cookies. The first part of this recipe is to understand that if you choose to make Toll House cookies, then you must go through Nestle. You must purchase a bag of Nestle Toll House semi-sweet morsels. If you do not, and you decide to go with a store brand for less money, you're not making Nestle Toll House cookies. If you want the best, you have to buy the best. To begin the process, make sure that you lined up the tools you will use for this process and ingredients on the table or counter. For example, in building a house, you will need a hammer, a saw, a nail, wood, drywall, paint brushes, and the specifications for assembling all the tools and materials. When following a recipe, it is important you have your mixer, your mixing spoon, your non-stick spatula, your cookie sheet, and your cooling rack. Once you have all your tools ready to use, you need to put all your ingredients on a table or counter. You will need your Nestle Toll House semi-sweet morsels. You turn the bag over, you'll have recipes to make your cookies. All the ingredients are listed on the package. Follow the directions will assure you of cooking the most delicious cookies. A major consideration for successful cookies is to be sure that the refrigerated items have had the opportunity to go from refrigeration to room temperature. The purpose of this is that when you use cold ingredients, it takes longer to mix together, and therefore you could overmix the ingredients, which could cause the cooked cookies to cook flat instead of plump. The refrigerated ingredients are butter and eggs. There are a total of 9 ingredients with an option of an extra one, bringing the total to 10. Take your time to fold or mix your ingredients according to the instructions. Use a tablespoon as a measure of size when scooping up the mixed batter and placing on the baking sheet. Be aware of the space between each cookie, otherwise you will end up with a giant cookie. If the batter is too moist, you will find opportunity for another cookie. Once the cookies are done, then take them out of the oven and cool them. A non-stick spatula, and carefully place them under each cookie and remove from the hot baking pan onto the cooling rack. After about 10 minutes, you'll be able to remove the cookies safely from the cooling rack without fear of breaking them. When you take a cooled cookie and place it in your mouth and take a bite, you'll find the most yummy Toll House cookie you've ever had. Most important thing to remember when baking Nestle Toll House cookies is to use room temperature ingredients. Don't overmix and bake accordingly. If not, you'll be extremely disappointed and unhappy because you have probably been anticipating an explosion of yummy in your mouth since you decided to make the cookies.